What's happening, Hot Wheelers? Joe Motor back with you here. I was going to show you some of my vintage stock cars that I picked up recently. They've been kind of piling up, so I thought I'd better show them to you. But first I thought I would show you the two green lights I picked up in my recent haul. This fantastic Dodge Charger from the Fast and Furious series of green light. Just a mean looking car. Almost exactly like the car in the movie. Way better authenticity than Hot Wheels, but you know, Hot Wheels has its own thing going. But really love that glossy black. Really nice chrome detailing. It's got the painted taillights here with the California license plate. There you go. That dual exhaust on the back, really awesome. In the front here, got that blown motor sticking out. And then it's got these, I'll have to turn it over to show you the blinker lights under the grille right there. Very nice detail. I really like this car, and I'm getting my thumbprints all over it, but it's one of my favorites, I think, now. There's that. Anyway, glad to have that one and found it on the pegs. So, proud of that one. And here is the Anchorman van that we found. Cracked that one open. I kept this little bottom part just for kicks for now, but it's basically the Dodge B100 van, which I showed from the Black Bandit series in a previous video. Exact same model, but obviously a different paint scheme. And you know, the Black Bandit had an open window here, and they just painted over it for the News Team van. But look at it; it kind of sits like it's got two flat tires or something. I don't understand that. You pay $5 for a car; it's kind of disappointing to have it leaning like that. I guess the axles got bent somehow. Anyway, I don't know what to do about that. If you have any tips, let me know, or maybe I should just write green light. But still happy to have that. Happy to have that piece. Let's see. So let me show you some of the stock cars now. And let's start with this one over here. This is a. Let me back up so I can show you this thing. Check this out. Number 77. Number I collect, and it's got Jasper on it. Very cool. So this has all kinds of packaging to go with it. This is one of those Racing Champion stock rods. Show you the package here. One of 9,999. You can see I've already cracked it open. I've already tried to do this video a few times. It's a 69 Cougar Eliminator. But check this out. It's got so much packaging for this tiny little car. It's almost on the borderline of ridiculous. I mean, I know I harp on this sometimes about how much packaging. It's just so much packaging. So I ripped it open, and I'll show you what comes inside. Here's the back of the card in case you're interested. Don't know if anybody is or not, but for the sake of archive, I'll show you the back. If you want to read it, you can pause it and read it there. RacingChampions.com. Don't think they make these anymore. So here's this. Now this comes out, and look at how nasty and yellow this is. Yuck. So that piece holds this in place, and then you have this little collector card or whatever, and then you have a acrylic base, and here's the blister, which is huge, so that's going away. Then you have an entire piece of plastic just to hold the hood open. Let me take the card off so you can see this. See how the hood is open? Well, it's two pieces of plastic that they have to put together in the mold of the car just so that hood can stay open. Otherwise, I guess in the packaging, the hood would close. So you have to have this thing to hold the hood in place. That just seems ridiculous. I mean, I guess it helps sell cars, but look at how nasty and yellow it is now. Anyway, I think the car is happy that we're getting rid of the packaging. What do you think? Now the acrylic stand here is pretty cool, and then you're supposed to put the little card behind it here. There you go. So there you have your little display for your stock rod, though I probably won't display it like this. Still kind of cool, I guess. But the car itself, it's pretty heavy metal casting. Get close up there so you can see it. There we go. Pretty heavy metal casting. Nice Cougar Eliminator. Not a whole lot of detail, just you know, the sort of stock car paint job here, but it's got a plastic base, which leaves much to be desired on the base, I think. So you can kind of see that there. Wheels aren't that great either. In fact, this wheel right here has come plumb off the tires, come off the wheel right there. So I don't know. We'll try to fix that here. I don't know if I should spend time doing that on video, but why not? Quick fix, I guess. A little wonky, but it's good enough for now. And then, like I said, the hood opens, and it's funny how hard it is to get back open because it was a dedicated piece of plastic in the package there to keep it open. But I think it's a pretty cool car, especially out of the package, and it's got my 77 and my Jasper on there, so that's pretty awesome. Might be the new signature car for the Jasper Joe Motor Network here. Anyway, there's that one. What else have we got here? I picked up this Chevy Classic Nomad. This is from a set of 4 cars. I think it was called a vintage set. I don't remember. I don't remember what year it was released, but it's not like super vintage. It was, I don't know, maybe in the 90s. And it had 4 cars that were in this paint scheme and had these tampos and everything, but the Nomad was my favorite by far. It's got an opening hood here. Got the all metal on metal, and I love these stacked headlights here on the front. Stacked painted headlights, really nice, cool looking detail. Nice kind of, I'm not sure what you call those tires. I mean, I guess they're black walls, but they seem to be a little bit different. They've got the yellow Goodyear tampos on them. And I love the blue and yellow scheme with all the little stickers. This one actually is kind of off balance too. You see that? If you roll it, see how that back wheel doesn't roll very well. Red painted tail lights, some chrome detailing on the back there. Just a pretty awesome car. White interior. I like that one a lot. That was one of my favorites. And then I also picked up this one, which I've had my eye on for quite some time. This Torino Stalker. And this one is actually a vintage car. I mean, I know I've been saying these are vintage stock cars, but this one's actually pretty vintage, I think. Maybe from the 70s or 80s. And this one has red line tires on the black walls there with red lines, and then just a really cool slick red and yellow paint tampo and everything. Love this piece. The only thing I wish it had was a metal base. It's got a plastic base, which kind of surprises me. It says 74 on the base, so I'm assuming mid-70s is when this came out, but you know, sometimes they can put the original date on there and then release another car later. But this one is awesome, and I'm happy to have that one, an actual vintage car. Johnny Lightning picked up another demo derby. This one's pretty cool. Oops, sorry. This one's pretty cool. It has rubber tires, and I love the paint on the tires. I mean, it looks like somebody really spray painted that. I love that. Number 21. I do think it has an opening hood. Let's check it out. There you go. And then really authentic demo derby. It has no glass or plexi or plastic for the windows. It's totally bare, which makes it really look authentic. Even has painted taillights. Look at that. I like this Demolition Derby series. I hope to collect a few more of those. Speaking of Johnny Lightning, got a couple more stock cars. These are from the Stock Car Legends series. This is the Torino Talladega. Leroy Yarbrough drove this one, I guess. These are way better in person. Online, I didn't know if they were going to be more like these Racing Champions pieces or not, but they turned out to be fantastic. All blacked out Goodyear racing tires that have no tread. They're slick, so they seem pretty authentic. And then the paint detail, you know, just like Johnny Lightning used to be known for. Fantastic detail all the way around the car. The stance of the car is nice, and these little added details, like on the tail lights here, you have the number 98 there on one of the tail lights, and on the headlights too. Very awesome. See that 98 there on the left, and then blacked out there on the right. So cool. That black hood opens up, and you can kind of see inside. Not too much detail in there. These are awesome. And the tires, I do believe, are rubber, but they kind of feel hard plastic too. I can't tell. It's somewhere in between, so I don't know if it's just soft plastic or hard rubber. Hard to tell. Anyway, that's the Torino, and then I have one more here, the Mercury Cyclone that Donnie Allison drove. This one is a little bit more of an off-white with the maroon and gold detail. Fantastic. Mercury Cyclone with that signature, looks like some kind of space fighter in the front. Painted taillights, mean looking grille, opening hood. Just a nice stock car. And if you can see on the back there, it's got 21, and this is Mercury Cyclone there on the back. So, very nice stock cars that I'm really proud of here. I hope to collect some more of these Johnny Lightning stock car legends, because again, they got all metal base, metal body, and some kind of, I don't know, they might be plastic tires, but they look great. I really like them. Anyway, I've got a few more things to show you in the next video, and we'll pull out some Mustangs, and then if I have time, I'll show you what's in the display case. Just do an overview of the whole display case for now. It's not huge, but you know, I'm getting it pretty full, so I've got to make a decision if I'm going to expand or if I'm going to try to narrow my collection down. But anyway, I appreciate you watching, and like, comment, and subscribe if you wish, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.